Bonjour, hello, welcome to Max Mountain World. Today I'm going to get all the radio gear out from the car, but I thought I'd just pop down to the main station. There's not much happening up at 1800, but 1650, just thought I'd check out what's happening, how many people are around and stuff, because obviously it's a factor when you're sticking huge aerials up next to the car and finding a place to go with it. So anyway, that's the intro there. Onwards, I'm going to get the big antenna up somewhere. I don't know where, because there's bike races and stuff on the roads below. There's some roads closed. It's a bit of an awkward one, so I'm going to stay in this area, find somewhere good. So it's quite busy down the main station. Just nipping back up here, just check out. I've never really looked at the car parks up here as a potential place to run radio, so we'll just need to see. But up at Les-Orres 1800 here, very quiet. There's a few vehicles around, and most of them are just people who are working here, seasonaires that have already arrived to start the season, which actually starts on Friday night here. So as you can see, some of the barriers have been placed, and a lot of preparations still underway for next weekend. Today being Sunday, the 19th of June 2022, and pretty quiet up here. So I think the best option to avoid too many people asking what I'm doing would be to perhaps try I'm going to go down to the main car park. I've got to ask you forgive any fly symmetry in my windscreen. Haven't cleaned it yet since my last trip out when I went to Gap for some spare parts for making new antennas, which incidentally didn't happen. Well, it did, but it's not a practical thing for using on the move. So down here you can just see the cars parking for the entrance to the forest. They are very, very busy the last weekend before the official opening. Now down the left here, just where these two huts are, that used to be one of my favourite DXing spots, but when they're making this new stuff up in the main station, they've built this little mountain here. So I don't really have a good place anymore there, because that was a beautiful place to work, fairly clear of very, very close mountains. I'm not too sure, maybe down here's a good spot. It's maybe still usable. Yeah. Okay, we're looking north. Few trees shouldn't cause me any bother. These lighting posts shouldn't cause me any bother. Nothing else near me here. Big car park, almost empty. So, yeah, not many people around. I can hear a few voices, but that's it. So, let's get this mux on up. Now, just before I do, I'm going to explain something I did with the radio. Most of the radio guys are aware that the FT891 actually has a removable front, and the extension piece for that, I actually made it myself. And I followed quite a few things, advices on what to do and what not to do. Very easy to try and do it by trial and error, which is the wrong way because you'll end up blowing up the front end and that just writes the box off. So I'll do a video in the future on this one, and yeah. Oh well. Yeah, distraction, noisy. Yeah, so I'll do a video in the future on the actual extension lead for moving this. But what I've done is I've fixed it up with a GoPro mount. I've managed to get the screw fixing on the female in the back. And it just sits nicely up here. Really handy for when I'm driving. I can't move that, it won't let me. But when the gear knob's here, it misses it quite nicely. And it's a handy place to have it. Plus, when I want to go static, I don't need to get all the front off and change the cables and find somewhere to put it. It just lifts straight out of there. And as you can see, the mount, it doesn't move around, it doesn't damage anything. So that could take up the position. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency occupied? Hello CQ, hello CQDX, hello CQ11. Here is 14 Delta Delta 007 portable. 14 Delta Delta 007 portable. Going QSY 27500 27500 Southeast France in the Alps. Give it a call. Hello CQ, hello CQDX, CQ, CQ11. Here is 14 Delta Delta 007. 14 Delta Delta 007. Giving a call, standing by, listening. Alright, been sitting here for a wee while, and some stuff happening. It went dead for a while, but this precise location, when I'm pointing north with the Mox on, I'm picking up a lot of static. As you can hear, I've got the stereo up, I've got 3-foot fire stick, and I've got the Mox on, so that's the stereo. That's the fire stick. And that's the Mox on, which has stopped picking up. Here we go.
Okay, 414, I'm reading the log, thank you.
Unit 007, Portable, France.
Accurate, 1 Alpha Tango, 353, separation, Puglia Trophy.
007, Portable, France.
163 again. Sorry, very station. 163 again. Okay, reading the log, Domi, grazie. Two four nine, 14 Alpha Tango, 249 again. 14 Alpha Tango, 249 is correct. Accurate, 1 Alpha Tango, 353, separation, Puglia Trophy.
007, Portable. 007, Portable, France.
6 Alpha Tango 016, Mr. Paul, 59 in the log. QRZ.
007, Portable, France.
001 again.
007, Portable, France.
007, complete your call.
This is 14 Delta Delta 007, Portable, France.
Okay, 14 Delta Delta 07, portable, 59 in the log.
Yeah, 5 and 9, you have you two. Operator name is Max. Mike Alpha X-Ray, Southeast France, Roger.
Okay, Max, thank you, Max. Good Sunday, grazie mille.
Ok, grazie mille, a bientôt.
Ciao, a bientôt, grazie. No, but I will take a look. Delta Delta 007, Alpha Tango 138,
Yeah, Roger. Okay, I have you now on my directional antenna there. I was pointing the wrong way. Okay, fine business. Got you 5 and 5, 5 and 6 on the Moxon antenna, the Moxon beam there. I'm a portable station, southeast France. Operator Max, Mike Alpha X-ray, and I'm near the Italian frontier there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Yeah, I'm living here in the southeast part of Holland, about 130 southeast capital city Amsterdam, about 10 kilometers from the border of Germany. I'm living very close to the border of Germany. And yeah, the WX over here, it was just a little bit raining. I know it's dry again. I'm happy about it because when it's raining I have an iron roof. And it makes a lot of noise when it's raining, so I needed this headphone. But now it's just possible to make contact without the headphone. But okay, Max, the microphone back to you. Delta 007 Alpha Tango 138 listening, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, there 138007 returning there. Fine business. Yeah, very, very strong signal. Thank you for the information. My nearest city would be the city of Gap, as in Golf Alpha Papa, and I'm located in the mountains of the Alps, about halfway between the city of Gap and the Italian frontier there. Static mobile at 1,800 meters there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, hey, fine business. Yeah, you're coming real strong now. 5x7, 5x8, 5x9. So good copy. Yeah, what were you working with? I'm using now the TS2000 by Yaesu. The microphone is the MD100, also by Yaesu. The antenna is a Venom, just like the band Venom. Just this is an antenna, but just a few meters up over the ground. I think maybe 4 meters high, and yeah, I don't know the top of it. I don't know the top of the antenna, maybe 10 meters or something. But yeah, it's not very high, it's up over the ground, Max. Microphone back to you, 007-138 listening, Roger.
Yeah, Roger there, Mark. Fine business. Congratulations. A very nice working conditions there. I'm working here static mobile with the Yaesu Fox Tango 891. The microphone is Technofix, and I'm using about 70 whiskies into homemade 2-element wire Moxon antenna there. As I say, I'm static mobile at 1,800 meters there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, fine. Yeah, fine copy. Good audio. Yeah, fine. It's working just fine, Max. But only one question. You don't talking the French in your language. It's more English. Are you early from England, Roger?
Yeah, well, I'm from Scotland, originally from Scotland, but I've been living here for about 13 years there now, so I speak French, I speak English, but English with a Scottish dialect there, Roger.
Okay, yeah, that's the reason. I can hear it. But that's no problem, because yeah, French, when French people are talking the English language, we can hear it. That you're from France, but for you, it's no dialect or something. And yeah, Scottish dialect, but not anything from France. That's the reason I asked, Max, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Well, living here for 13 years, and before I was a couple of years in Switzerland as well. So, yeah, you kind of lose a bit of the accent smooths out, or nobody understands you there, Roger.
Yeah, okay, I don't know. I think everybody understands, because English is the world language. So it's no problem. But yeah, and do you talk also the German language as well, Roger?
I'm sorry, I have absolutely no German at all there. Bit of a shame, really, but I just speak English and French there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, it's enough. It's more than enough. For me, I speak German and English. Also Dutch, of course. But that's a bigger problem for me because I'm talking almost dialect. The Dutch dialect. I'm from Brabant, normally, and now I'm living in the province. I can't talk any else, it's just the Brabant language. But when the king of the Netherlands, or he call himself, in front of me, I will talk also in our own dialect. I think he will not understand me, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, that's exactly the same for me. If I speak with my Scottish friends, nobody understands me, including the English there. But yeah, a little QSB and a bit of QR Mexico from I don't know where on the frequency there, Mark. But yeah, steady Santiago 7 all the way. Very, very nice signal, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, you're the same. The last one was completely stable. It was S8 and radio super fast, of course. But I don't use the antenna amplifier. I don't use the amplifier of the antenna. So I think when I turn that on, maybe you're 10 dB over the 9. So it's very good, very good. But it's not necessary to use it. I like this one because I never use it. When it is not necessary, I don't use it. It's more easy for my ears, okay, than it's, more, I don't know in good English to explain, but it's sounding better for my ears, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, okay. Sorry, I just have a friend of mine who's just spotted me and he's he's taking photographs of my antenna. The Moxon I have at a 9-meter height above the car here, so it looks pretty spectacular. I'm situated in the public car park there, but fine business. Mark, I'm going to cut loose just now. There's a few other stations on here. I don't know, they're below you, but they're making the signal not very nice to listen to there. So we'll maybe cut loose just now, and I'll catch you again sometime. So I'll pass it back to you for a quick final. Thank you very, very much for a lovely QSO there, and we'll hope to catch you again sometime. So until the next time, back to you there, the 19 Alpha Tango 138. This is 14 Delta Delta 007 Portable in France. Bye bye for now, and we'll catch you again soon.
I'm not sure I on the 11DX net, but I don't feel myself computer on when I'm talking because it's making some echo in the background. But okay, Max, 10 please on 5-1. Thanks for all the calls, and hope to see you soon again on frequency or make some new content. With the same propagation would be nice. Okay, Max, send it please on 5-1. Have a nice Sunday, enjoy it, and hope to see you soon again. 14 Delta Delta 007 from 1980 138 Mars.
Yeah, Roger there, Mark. Okay, fine business. No, there's music and all sorts going on here, but I managed to catch everything you said there. 73s, 51s, you have a great evening there, Mark. Bye-bye for now. Okay, so a bit of patience pays off. I've managed to get Poland, Canary Islands, Italy, and that there was up in the Netherlands. So yeah, I've been spinning around, listening, spinning the antenna, listening more and all that, putting out calls. It's not been easy, but it's building, it's building. So maybe there's something yet to come. But until then, what I'll do is I'll just finalise this, do my finishing bit. Anything else happens, I'll stick it on the end. So thanks very much for watching, keep subscribing, and until the next video, ciao. Yeah, well, it went a bit quiet just after I set up the gear and the antenna and stuff. I'm sitting in a car park just round from my home location there. And yeah, it went a bit quiet, but I've had a few now. Poland, Canary Islands, Netherlands, Italy, and where else? More Italy, yeah. And I've heard a lot, but there's a lot of people on, being a Sunday there, Roger.
Pilots, because well, there's a lot to do about the one division at the moment, and it's not only Alpha Tango I think, because okay, there's also something from 14 division Max contact, so it's very busy on the frequency. Yeah, okay, so in one of those pilots I did hear some operators that I've spoken before many times from Brazil. It's quite strange because you are listening suddenly you use a very strong signal from Brazil calling to Italy. So normally, I don't think Italy is one of the most famous prefixes. But anyways, it's when it's about the user, I prefer that much more than just making contact for the number. Okay.
Yeah, Roger, well that's it, and it's nice to have a little contact. I'm playing around with the antenna. I've been sitting here. When it was quiet, I was sitting spinning the antenna and checking out the cluster just to see what was happening and where I could get. So not had anything outside of Europe and UK, but yeah, it's early doors yet. I'm going to stay out for a couple of hours yet there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Enjoy it, Max, I always say. So now I did manage to make the contact with your two call signs. So that's good. That's good. I think I will send you two QSL calls, over.
Yeah, well, I don't really do QSL cards these days. My radio life is kind of busy with all the videos and stuff as well there. But thanks very much for that. Yeah, I when I'm static mobile with the big Moxon antenna there, I use the Delta call sign. I also use the 11DX net as well. The 14 Sierra Whiskey 007 call. It's connected to the cluster DX, and I use that at home there, Roger.
Oh yeah, Roger. Normally I am also on the 11DX. Cluster DX sometimes, not many times. When I want to check something from a call, then I go to the cluster DX because there are more users. So anyway, good to I'm gonna try to make more contacts. There's 1 hour left, so before I need to go home, and then before I know it's tomorrow, and then I need to work, of course. Well, thank you very much for the contact.
Yeah, Roger, okay. Well, a bit of QR Mexico coming in, some Italian stations, like you say, they're everywhere today with their activations and stuff. So anyway, Fred, thanks very much again for sending me that for the video. Check it out. I'm quite happy with the way it turned out there. So 73s, we'll need to cut loose there, and yeah, a lot of noise on the frequencies. I'm going to go down, check 26 megahertz, and then see what happens. As I say, I'll be around for a couple of hours yet. So I'll pass it back to you for a quick final there, Fred. A pleasure to speak with you again, especially with the other call sign there. So 73s and 51s, and I'll pass it back to you for a quick final. The 19 Alpha Tango 316. This is 14 Delta Delta 007 portable. Bye bye for now, and we'll catch you again soon, hopefully.
I hope that you can still copy me. I wish you the best. Good evening, and until the next time. 73s, bye-bye.
73s, cheers and beers. Have a great evening.